In this video, I'm going to share with you 6 tips to help you break 90 in the game of golf. Now, these are tips that anybody can do, no matter what skill level you are currently at. They're just simple practices that you can use to help better your golf game. Now, tip number 1 is a simple one. It's called warming up the driver. Just like that. Just get it nice and polished. No, I'm just kidding, guys. The first tip that I'm going to give you that will help you break 90 is this. You only need 1 par out of 18 holes. So get par out of your mind. Don't think about, okay, I got to make par on every single hole, or I need to catch up to get back to even par. Don't worry about any of that. What you need to focus on is just playing your best golf. And you only need that 1 par. You make a bogey, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Keep on moving through. I guarantee you, you're going to have more than 1 par during that round if you are focused on just playing your best golf, and you will be solid. Now, the second tip I have for you guys is to take your time on the tee box. I've talked about this in some of my Breaking 100 videos. If you haven't checked those out, then I'll leave a link down in the description. But it's so important that it bears repeating. When you are trying to break 90, your room for mistakes is significantly smaller. 10 strokes to be exact, if you were just breaking 100 and now you're trying to break 90. So you have 10 fewer opportunities that you can screw up and recover. Take your time on the tee box. Don't rush. Lollygag a little bit, do some squats, something like that. Maybe some jumping jacks, like 7th grade gym. That's fun, right? Rep it out, Weighted. Nice. How about a push-up? Or maybe not a push-up. Chill. Take an extra stretch. Take an extra practice swing. Anything that's going to help you mentally get in your game and play your best golf. Don't let any outside factors rush you and screw up your round. Guys, if you're enjoying this video, make sure that you smash that like button, as I would really appreciate it. Whew, I'm just going to take a while here. I hope you enjoyed those first 2 tips, because tip number 3 is even simpler than those. Tip number 3, don't think in your backswing. Trust in your grip, trust in your swing, and commit. Don't stop halfway. Don't start thinking about that chicken that you're going to have for dinner. Don't worry about that. Just commit to it, all right? You'll find that when you commit to your swing, you're going to come out better more often than not. If that makes statistically speaking, wait a minute, I didn't do too well at math, so let's not worry about the statistics. Just focus on committing to your swing and minimalizing those backswing thoughts, and you're gonna be golden. Don't let that stuff creep in. I'm thinking about some really good chicken dinner tonight, but that's not gonna impact me when I hit this ball. I'm not gonna let it. Now, tip number 4 can be a tough one. And why? Because golf is a tough game. No, I'm kidding. It's harder on your ego than it is your game. When the driver, aka the big dog, is not behaving as planned, don't be afraid to just put it away. Put it away for the round. Put the dog up in the house, whatever. Is this a mixed metaphor? Why? Dogs and golf are both great things. That's why I think the driver is known as the big dog. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. Let me know, please. But don't be afraid to put it away and go to something you feel more comfortable with, or that's easier to control. Something that you're not afraid to really hit because it's not going to get away from you like your driver would, such as a 3-wood or maybe a hybrid. Maybe even a driving iron if you're brave enough to hit one of those things, because they are really hard to hit correctly. Tip number 4, don't be afraid to put away the driver when it's not working out. Man, it's windy out here. Now, the last tip that I have for you guys, tip number 6, is all about getting up and down. Instead of focusing on getting up and down and trying to make par, I want you to focus on getting up and 2-putting. So focus on making bogey, not par. That way you relieve the stress of trying to get up and down and save par and all that stuff. Just focus on getting up, 2-putting, writing down your bogey, and moving on to the next hole. Those tips that I just gave you are definitely going to help you break 90. Give them a try. Let me know what you think. Leave some information down there in the comments below on how they are helping your game. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep on swinging.